Hello everyone, what's up? This is Small Pep Talks. I am Sneha and welcome for another session for #FRIDAYMOTIVATION. Have you come across a situation where you feel stuck, you are helpless, you feel hopeless and you can't do anything about it? Yes, I came across a similar situation recently and I would like to share with each one of you. So I was supposed to catch a flight and get down at the airport and then later have a road journey for 2 hours and reach the hotel and prepare myself well in advance for the next day for the work. And I had already done the calculation that I would be traveling during daytime and the further thing that I would reach hotel by evening, and I was very happy about it. But then the tickets got booked, yeah, and which got booked for the early evening from Mumbai, yeah. So again I had to calculate and realize that, oh, I would be reaching late to the hotel, yeah, and that would be little tiring for me. But unfortunately the tickets could not be cancelled, the tickets could not be rebooked. So the only option that I had was to just accept it, and that's what I did, yeah. So I accept the early evening flight, which is at 4 o'clock, and I go with it. Yeah, I reach the airport and then I see the board and I come to know that my flight is further delayed by 45 minutes. And I am like, oh, I was not expecting this. First of all, I did not wanted to travel with that early evening flight, but I accepted that. And now when I reach, I realize my flight is further delayed by 45 minutes. What do I do? So what do I do? Do I have any other option? No. Can I back out? I can't. So the only option that I had was to accept the situation and just be with it. And that's what I did. Yeah. So now the 4 o'clock flight is delayed by 45 minutes and I do the check-in, I do the security check, and I go at the counter where the flight is to be boarded. And as soon as I reach there, we get to know that the flight is further delayed. Now, to my surprise, the 4 o'clock flight now takes off at 5:40. And thus remember that my road travel for another 2 hours is further delayed and I reach hotel by late night. What do I do now? So I just asked myself, do you have any solution to this problem? I said, no, I don't have any solution to this problem. I can't do anything. I can't tell the pilot and tell him that, oh, let's go, let's take off now itself. No. So what solution I had? The only solution I had was to accept the situation. Yeah. So even while I got to know that the flight got further delayed when I was at the boarding center, it was very easy for me to remove the anger and the frustration on the people around me and tell them that, this can't happen. But then I just paused and reflected and I thought, telling people and shouting at them and removing your frustration is not going to help. It's not going to change the flight time, nor is going to make you board early. So I just paused, I thought, and I just accepted the situation. Now that I accepted that situation, that yes, it's delayed, I just look at it, okay, now that I have 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes with me extra, what do I do with this time that I've got? So as you know, each one of us has a phone with us and there are so many things available on the phone. There are ebooks, there are articles, there are YouTube videos to watch upon. Yeah. So I used that time that I got and I invested in myself by reading some articles and watching some interesting videos. And that's how the entire journey thereafter was very peaceful for me. There was no more panicking mode. There was no more anger and frustration and worry mode, because all I had to do was, I had no solution. Yes, in case if I had a solution, I could have gone for it and solved it and got it done. But here I had no solution. The only option I had was to just accept it. And the moment I accepted it, the entire approach just changed totally. Yeah. The way I was looking at things before and the way I looked at things later, it just changed totally. So now I would like you all to know about what happens when you get stuck in situations like this. So I would request you all to ask yourself the question, just one question. Do you have a solution for this? If the answer is yes, please go for it and do it. In case the answer is no, so the only solution you have is to just accept it. Yeah, that's all for today. See you on next Friday. Thank you for watching. Do share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.